Hey guys, welcome back. This is Ryan with Glass Cabinet Hobbies, and I have the world's finest Dice Masters set from DC. Really excited for this. As you guys know, I'm a big Heroclix fan, and we just had a world's finest Heroclix set, which was really good. So I'm excited to see the Dice Masters World's Finest, and looking at this, we have some different characters that we did not see in the Heroclix set. We have a Harley Quinn, Brainiac, Joker, General Zod. Those are all, well, actually they're not, but they're all villains. I was going to say all Batman villains, but actually General Zod and Brainiac are more Superman villains, and obviously Joker and Harley Quinn, you know. Here's some more characters in this. This is actually a really good set with a lot of big name villains and heroes in this set that I think if you're a DC fan, this is definitely the set for you. Steel, Riddler, Doomsday, and Batgirl. So another nice blend of heroes and Superman and Batman-esque characters. We're going to get right into this because this is going to take a little bit. There's obviously a lot of boosters here. So we're going to go right into it. And hopefully we get some good stuff here. This is out of a sealed case. I just grabbed one gravity feed, considering, you know, how much it will take. Okay. Let's just see here. Oh, we got a rare Riddler and a common Bizarro. Okay, and Batgirl and Joker. I like to sort these out a little bit as I go. Kryptonite and Clark Kent. Nightwing and Superwoman. Big difference. Harvey Bullock and Ultraman. Doing really good on the commons right now. Mixaplix and Kryptonite. There are some cool things I'd like to talk about as we're going through this. This has, what I think it says right there on the box, 142 cards, so obviously a big set. The characters you're seeing here are definitely Batman or Superman related, either heroes or villains. This set, from what I've seen so far, has 8 super rares, 4 regular super rare characters. I have only opened up like one other box previously, so I do not have all of the ratio. I don't know exactly all of the stuff. However, we have like the 4 standard super rares that you're going to be able to find somewhat of, and it's like the Batcave is a super rare. And I don't know the other 3 are like one of these. Like these are the types of characters that there'll be 4 of those. And then there is 4 Black Lantern super rares as well. I did in the box that I previously pulled in the previous. I actually didn't off camera. I pulled a Black Lantern Green Arrow, a Black Lantern Monitor, and I think a Black Lantern Firestorm. So I believe I pulled 3 of the 4 Black Lanterns, which those would be the one. Those Black Lanterns are gonna be the only way you can get one of those is they're super rare. They're not gonna be in the set. Now, and I did pull a super rare Batcave. So I don't know what the other super rares are, but I know one of the super rares is a Batcave, and I know there's 3. I know 3 of the Black Lantern ones, and they look really cool. Maybe before this video is over, I can show you guys those Black Lanterns that I pulled. So, and I opened, that was in a case. In the case, I actually got 4 super rares, 2 super rares in each box. That is not a guarantee that it's always going to be that way, but fortunately, that was the case. Okay, there we go. Another super rare Batcave. Take a look here. You can read that power. And so that is pretty cool. That was early on in this box. And before that, we did pull a rare Robin, which I believe is Damon Wayne. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And as you guys can see, some of the character selection is pretty interesting. There is a Nightwing, which is dressed up as the standard Nightwing that you're familiar with. There's a Dick Grayson that's actually dressed up as Batman. We'll probably run into him. And then there's the standard Batman, and there's a Bruce Wayne. So that's pretty interesting. I think the only Robin in this set is that Damon Wayne Robin. There's Kal-El, which, oh, that's a rare. And Supergirl. Both of these cards look pretty cool to me. Heroclix, Lex Luthor. And there we go. See, there's Dick Grayson dressed up as Batman and Two-Face. So I thought that was pretty interesting that they put him in the set dressed as Batman. I mean, it's in the comics and stuff, so it's legit, but I think it probably will throw some people that are not comic seasoned on that. They may be like, what is this all about? But it's cool. Some Lois Lane action. A lot of those support type characters end up being pretty good. I'll pull her out here. Let you look at her card just 1 second here. Give you that second here. I don't know exactly what Iron Will is, but I'm sure it's in the starter set with the new rules, I'm guessing. I mean, pretty much if you're a Superman or Batman fan, this is absolutely the set for you because it has all the characters that you're gonna want. Like, pretty much all of the villains for Batman's are in here, and a lot of the Superman villains are in here as well. And allies like Commissioner Gordon. You got your Batcave. Oh, there it is. There's the rare Heroclix. Trying to go fast enough, but also keep it at a pace where if you guys want to read the cards. But most likely, if you want to read the cards, you will have to pause, but you know, for each person that's interested in this, you know, you can figure out what it is that you want to get out of it. I was super excited, like Carmen Falcone, like that's pretty cool. Like the art on it is not like the best or anything, but it works. But having the character in the game is pretty cool. Okay. Bruce Wayne rare. That's a lot of text. Okay, here we go. That's crazy. The Riddler and the Penguin. I get excited when you see the darker dyes because you know that it could be a Black Lantern, Harley Quinn, and the Penguin. The interesting thing there, you see the Harley Quinn, this is the dye for her. trying to get it in focus. But then the card, it's like a little blend, like a swirl, so, but it's not perfect. And there's actually, I don't want to say a bunch, but there's a number of dice that have that. There is like the steel, I got a steel one that literally was like a dot of black, and then the rest was like gray. And I thought it was interesting. I wonder if it'll actually come up again. If I see another dice like that, you'll see. So some of them are like swirls and they're not necessarily consistent. Probably like the you know, whatever the material that they used for the die, and they were swirling it, didn't get, you know, swirl all the way around, and it affected the dice differently. An Alfred Rare. Two Scarecrows, okay. The Penguin and Superwoman. Tell me what you guys think about this set. Have you had a chance to play with these cards, or if you like the character selection? What did you like about the characters? Like, did you like the character selection? Would you have liked to have seen other characters, or do you think this is bad character selection? You know, tell me what you think in the comments below. Oh, I think I got a Black Lantern because I see a Black Lantern dice. Who is it? Okay, Black Lantern, Green Arrow. So this box did have two super rares in it. That is pretty cool. So now I don't have to show you the Black Lantern, Green Arrow because it's right here. I like to keep these separate. Okay. So far I've opened 3 boxes and every box had 2 super rares in it. If that stays true, which some sets have done that, some sets have not, and it's been random. But if they do, obviously that'll be way better. If there's 2 super rares per box, they're, you know, pretty hard to pull. So if there's 2 of them out of 90, it's a little bit easier to get instead of just oh, here we go, the steel die. I think there's something with steel that is a little off, because this is steel's die, but look at it, this looks black to me. So it looks like, if you look really close, and I don't even know if you can tell, but it's black and there's this hint of white here, and that's what you get. Almost a mainly white die with like some black in it. Very, I don't think it worked. Maybe too much white on that die. But you know, what you gonna do. The symbols are the same, so, but clearly that die did not come out the way they had planned it. But there, you know, there's a lot of dice in Dice Masters right now. There's been, I can't even name all the sets right off the top of my head. I know there's been 2 D&D sets. There's been a Yu-Gi-Oh set. I believe there's been like 3 DC sets. Yeah, I think. Yeah, there's been 3 DC sets, this one including. And there's been like 3 or 4 Marvel sets. There's been a ton. And there's going to be a Ninja Turtle set coming out too for Dice Masters. So, yeah, I wonder if they get into the point where they're having to be really creative in their coloring on the dice. I don't really know if that's a necessity, because all you really need is like different symbols. Like, yeah, and the color is important, but like, unless you have like that symbol on a different I mean, I don't see the problem having dice that look similar, but they have different little images on them. I don't see the big problem. But I do see issues like this. Like, doesn't look that good. I mean, I think this doesn't. I can't imagine that would have been the design. You know, like, yeah, let's make it look like that. I have a hard time thinking that that was the intent, because if you look at the card is like black. So, yeah, I think that's not what they were going for. All right, we're gonna open a few more, and then I'm gonna take a break, and then I'll just show you my pulls for the remaining, since this has taken quite a long time and there's no need to go through that tedious process. And then I will show you any other rares that I pull towards the end. I think we've seen all of the art, most of it, but I want to let you guys see how many rares I pull. Alright, so I finished the box and I saved you guys probably about 10-15 minutes of video time. These are the 4 remaining rares that I did pull out of the box. Here's Bane, Poison Ivy, Wonder Woman, and Two-Face. So that concludes this unboxing of World's Finest DC Dice Master set. This set looks amazing. I'm a really big Batman fan, and I do like a lot of Superman characters. So this is a must-buy set for me. I highly recommend it. More Black Lantern super rares, so that's always a plus. Hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing video. If you like more, please subscribe and stay tuned for more videos like this in the future. Alright guys, take it easy.